The UAE's east coast has been spared from oil spills and red tide in the past year. Marine experts say this contributed to the faster development of the artificial reefs. An organized dive into some of the sites where reef balls were dropped last year shows that marine life is warming up to the idea.
At the moment, we've got a really great fish reef with a lot of baby fish that have taken up residence. These fish have chosen this as their home and they won't leave. And we hope in 5 years' time to start getting some soft corals, some marine plants, and from there we hope the hard corals will slowly develop, which take the longest. So it's kind of like building blocks of the reef all coming together step by step.
These, according to project officials, will aid experts in understanding the marine environment in Fujaira better.
It will help some of the geologists, some of the marine biologists, doctors and people like that to understand what's going on around here. Temperatures, growths, currents, and all these little things that make a difference.
To date, more than 100,000 dirhams has been invested in the project. The man-made structures are now being closely monitored by various groups and are restricted to the public.
We don't actually dive so much with the public on there because we don't want to restrict the amount of growth that we get on there by having too many people frightening the fish off. But during this time of the recession, we've actually done more work on there. If we don't have customers, we actually go and work on the reef.
Initially, 15 reef balls were dropped into these waters of Al-Aqsa as part of the Reef Ball project. Marine specialists say they have seen a significant increase in the number of marine species taking residence on the artificial reefs in barely 8 months.
The pristine and calm waters of the East Coast have become popular among a growing number of tourists and divers. As part of an international marine conservation project, the Meridian Al-Aqsa started this initiative last year.
Now we're in February 2010 and we've now got 35 of them. At the beginning you could just see concrete blocks. Then slowly had a development, a growth on it. Then slowly fish started to live down there, even though there were only small schools of fish and mostly juvenile fish. Then the crabs came in to take home. And the last 2 times we went diving there was a moray eel.
The rapid development of the artificial reefs is proof of what man can do to help conserve natural resources and safeguard the environment at large. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.